Any collaboration, I'd like to imagine that it has a very unique sound unto itself that could only be achieved through that combination. What's good, y'all? This is Mikey Freedom Hart. I am a songwriter, a producer, and a musician. We are here in Brooklyn at my studio, Big Mercy, and this is Behind the Board. I grew up between Lake Charles, Louisiana, which is like southwest Louisiana, and New Orleans, and my family's all in New Orleans now. There's a specific sound to a band walking down the street in the French Quarter in New Orleans, and the way that the brass instruments ricochet off the buildings there. It has this very specific sound, and when I'm in that space even now, it's like I can come into contact with something that's both nostalgic and really necessary in the moment. When I was little, I used to love to go to the record store. You know, we were buying CDs. I remember you would get the CD, and if they had the big thick booklet with all the info, I was like so gassed because I could sit there and listen to it and read all about it as it went. Probably some of the early records that really did that to me was like Prince, Dirty Mind, D'Angelo, Voodoo. I remember hearing that and being like, what is going on? And so that was always sort of an underlying interest. And then as I started playing in bands, you start working on music with people, you start to realize that those experiences you can carry forward into the creation of a record. You go from being a kid and experiencing something as this sort of magic, and then realizing that it's still magic, but there's ways that you can accomplish it. I think with production and engineering has always just been sort of a component of being a musician. It's just another part of the craft that's always been exciting. I remember there was definitely like, you play music and you play in bands and then you listen to records, and then at one point something connects where you realize that gear isn't important at all, but an instrument can give you a song. And someone you've never met before, the two of you approaching an instrument can give you a song or a bunch of songs. And so being available to receive it is the key, you know?